And now we're going to be talking about our next topic. A recent video came out from Charlie, and this lady was going off the rails about being taken to a certain date spot that she did not fancy.
This is crazy, and it is crazy that we're doing this. Jason, what are we doing today?
So, Complex went and asked its viewers or people on social media what were the number or like ranking of the worst places to take you on a date.
On the first date.
On the first date specifically. And as you see up here, we have a tier list.
This is wild. We're going to be putting all of the restaurants on their list, on a tier list, and we're going to rank them and seeing what we think, what order they should be in.
Yeah, so we're going to start off with the first one. Bit controversial. I think Cheesecake Factory has to be on for first date. I don't know. It does feel like prom or like, winter ball or something like that. So or homecoming. So I was like maybe B.
I don't know. So
you think it's an S tier?
I think it's an A tier. So the way that we're gonna rank them is going to be S is the place that we would go to, and then followed by places that we think are good. Then after that, it's going to be just okay. Places that we wouldn't go again, and then places we wouldn't even take our mothers to. So that's how we're going to be ranking
on a first
this.
date.
On the first date. So that's how we're going to be ranking this. And right now, Cheesecake Factory, the number one most hated first date spots
by this lady. I think
it's
a pretty decent spot. I don't know. I still think
I would put it in A.
You put in A?
Yeah.
I'd say, okay.
The only reason why I wouldn't put it in S is because of the choices. It is overwhelming, the amount of items on the menu. But that's just me. I get overwhelmed by the menu items at Cheesecake. And on the first date, I can see how that could be overwhelming.
Yeah, but it's something to talk about.
Oh, that is true. What are you ordering? I guess is what the conversation would be.
What is your choice for cheesecake? But I feel okay, maybe I'll keep it for there because like maybe if you go afterwards.
Yeah, we re-roll at the end.
Okay. Well, we'll go into the next one. So the next one they have on the list is Applebee's. Applebee's on the first date.
What would you put this?
I would put C tier.
I agree.
And I like D is like I would absolutely not, but like C tier, it's like I don't know. Like I guess it depends on where you are, but I don't know. Applebee's. I like going to Applebee's. I like going to Applebee's, but I don't think their food is very good quality. I like the atmosphere though. I like the atmosphere. There's a giant bar in the middle. But yes, but overall, I agree with you on. If they like country music and they like that specific song, they might find it fun.
They have like $1 drinks or $2 drinks, or something like that.
On the first date, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. In the context of the first date, this is a little trashy.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next one we have is Chili's. You would not want to go to Chili's. I feel like Chili's and Applebee's are very similar.
Okay. So I agree with you on this, but okay. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
I actually wouldn't mind it going to D, but which do you prefer? Or actually, which would you not rather go to? From left to right, left being the most like you would go here rather than the other place, would you rather go to Applebee's or Chili's? That's a hard decision. Oh, you'd rather go to Chili's?
I like
Applebee's?
Mexican food.
Okay. I mean, on a first day, I think Mexican food is probably better.
You think so?
I think so. That's my opinion.
Depends on the person. But okay.
Okay.
I see your bias right here.
Oh my God. Okay. What's the next one?
We have Olive Garden next.
Olive Garden. You know what? I would put this. I kind of want to throw it in C. I don't know about you. B.
Unlimited bed sticks.
You know what? I think we talked about this before. Italian food is not Americans' most favorite food anymore. It's
really?
Mexican food.
Yeah, I believe it.
Number two is Italian food. So on the list, I would think that it goes down, but we can keep it we keep it in B for right now because I think
feel
it's
like
still pretty good.
It's kind of like similar to cheesecake.
It's like the fancy place.
It's fancier than I don't know. Is it fancier than?
No, it is way fancier than Chili's and Applebee's.
But this is like you bring your family to this.
Yeah, that's
There'd
true.
be like crying kids in the background.
Oh my god. Oh, you're right.
Oh, I don't know.
Put it at the top of C. Put it at the top.
You
of
think
C.
C goes above Applebee's and Chili's? I think.
No. Let's do left to right. So, like we put
left is high C tier and right is low C tier.
I think it's higher than Chili's. I think it's in the middle.
You think it's between Chili's and Applebee's?
Yeah.
So it's like this.
Yes, I think I'd rather go to Applebee's than Olive Garden. That's what I think.
Oh my goodness.
What about you? Do you agree? I don't know. This is differing opinions.
On a first date, though.
On a first date. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll leave it there and we'll see if there's any more changes. Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, so Chipotle.
For me it's a D.
A D?
Yeah, for me it's a D. First place. It's so fast casual.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
okay,
would it be any different than going to like a coffee shop, which is foreshadowing?
You go and you have burritos
like a
on
lunch
the first
date.
date.
A lunch
date. That's huge.
You can get a bowl.
I mean, you can get a bowl too.
They have
like,
quesadillas now.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a bunch of business people there, all having Chipotle at the same time.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a bunch of DoorDashers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Any of these places will have a lot of people.
I don't know if Applebee's is gonna have a lot. I put it in D tier.
D tier?
Yeah, that's
surprising. So the next one is the quintessential date spot that people would normally associate with like first date, and that is the movies, the movie theater.
I put it in B tier.
B tier?
Yeah, you know my reasoning why? Because it's not really a date, you're just watching a movie. Oh, top of C? I think I think you could be right because you're not talking to them. It's not really a date.
I think it's like a dinner date. Like you go get dinner and then you watch a movie or something.
Yeah, that's true. But if you just ask them specifically for a movie, then I don't think so.
I think it's like
if it's
like the nostalgia, distant dinner movie.
Dinner movie, I would bump it up to B. If it's dinner, let's assume that it's dinner movie.
No, it has to be just the movie.
Oh no, never mind. You get popcorn. You talk to them for 15 minutes.
Low C tier.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that one.
Like if it's going bad, you can still watch a movie.
Yeah, that's true.
The other one, the next one we have is your house. Take it back to your house on the first date.
This one. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like it'd be even lower.
I don't think we can.
That's like its own tier. I was like, I don't know. This seems weird. Okay. So we're both agreeing on that one.
Yeah, we're both agreeing on that one.
Okay. Any fast food restaurant?
Yeah, bottom.
Bottom.
I think it's higher.
Higher than
it's higher than your house. Everything's lower than Chipotle. Okay, that's good. I agree with you on that one.
Mm-hmm. Buffalo Wild Wings.
So, I would put this. You would put this at B. You can't hear the person. They have like 16 screens going off at the same time.
I think it depends on if you're like
first date. Imagine this. You get the huge platter of wings.
Yeah, romantic.
You get the beer and then you watch the game.
I mean,
I guess that
you're not tricking the person.
That is true.
They know what they're getting themselves into.
I think you're right. I actually think you're right on this. If they are very into sports on the first date, then I think this is a good one.
Wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I agree with you on that one then. Because
I think it depends on the person.
It depends on the person because I could see a bit the person that you're dating, like, or that you go on the first date with. The B-dubs person is not the Olive Garden person, or not the Applebee's person. These are all different people.
Yeah, different people you take on a first date.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have Wingstop.
I'd put this B.
Wingstop's at B.
I put Wingstop at
How?
B because I do know people who love Wingstop, and I do know people who
on
are
the first date.
On the first date, could be some of those people. It's kind of like well,
this is for like a majority of people. What do you think?
Okay,
it's not about the fact like
that I know people that like the
yeah. I mean,
like Wingstop.
You know, like people that know are like a lot of different things. You know,
that is true. It's okay, fine. Fine. I was thinking like this place. No. Okay, I think put it above Olive Garden. I think above Olive Garden because I think there's more people that probably would like Wingstop. Okay, how dare you? Okay, above movies is okay too. You don't if you don't put it below a movie.
Like move Chipotle.
Oh God. Okay, we'll go through this at the end again.
Okay, Red Lobster.
They have the biscuits.
Is Red Lobster more? I think Red Lobster is more.
Is
better than this. Is better than Olive Garden.
I think it's
better than Chili's.
It is better than Chili's. Better than Applebee's, I would say.
Is it low?
I would actually.
I think it's in B.
I would put it behind. I would put it behind Cheesecake Factory.
Really?
I put it behind.
Have you been to a Red Lobster?
I don't remember the last time I've been to a Red Lobster, but I imagine because it's seafood. It would be better.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, we'll go through this at the end again, and we'll see. Because my imagination is that you can get lobster here.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I was there, but I think that it would be on par with Cheesecake Factory. That's what my
no
thought
way.
process
It's like in the same tier as Applebee's and Chili's, except higher. Like slightly higher.
I could see where these women were like, I could see why, because you're over here telling me this and you're shattering my reality on how these
you're
things
just
are.
buying into the Red Lobster propaganda. Big Red Lobster. Big Lobster.
It's because it's seafood. From my knowledge, seafood's expensive, so it must be fancy.
Okay. How do they don't like seafood?
Okay. We'll just continue. We'll go through. We'll go through this.
Okay. How about a buffet?
This is hard because it's like I don't think many buffets are good.
If it's like a Vegas buffet, it's like
if it's a Vegas buffet, if you go to the Bellagio, okay, yeah, the Bellagio buffet.
Yeah, it's like fancy as hell.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it depends.
It really depends. Okay, for this instance, we're gonna say it's not the Bellagio hotel,
not
the buffet. Yeah, let's put it. I think. Could be I think it could be below Red Lobster.
I think it depends. If it's like,
I've been to some really bad buffets. I will tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
have you been to Golden Corral?
No, I've never been to Golden
Okay,
Corral.
well, never mind.
I haven't been to Red Lobster in like years. So
I don't know if that would be a good date spot.
Okay.
I feel like it's like full of kids.
Yeah, I think you're right. If it's full of kids, let's put it in D. If it like imagining it's full of kids.
And yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Your house full of kids.
Oh God. Anything in D has a bunch of kids running around.
Okay. IHOP.
Okay, so I think on the first date, depending on what time. No.
You think so?
I think if it's later at night when there's no one there, rather
there's
than a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning where there's like a bunch of kids.
I would question whether you like. Why didn't you go to literally anywhere else?
That's true, actually.
Like, why would you? That's not a dinner spot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
For a first date?
Put a D. Yeah, a D.
First date, so?
Yeah. First date's D. Man, we're already like halfway through the list, and there's no good spots besides Cheesecake Factory.
That's a questionable. And then Denny's is.
Yeah, it's the same thing. For the most part, it's the same thing.
Denny's,
I would argue, yeah, worse. I think Denny's is worse.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like they did bring the McRib back.
Put it above your house. Put it above.
Oh well, yeah, it is above house.
But below the
fast foods.
Yeah, below the fast foods. Because the thing is, Denny's is like the dirtiest place I've ever been to.
The Burger King is on this list.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
It's above that.
It's above that. Yeah. Never mind. Burger King is. Yeah. There's a lot.
I changed my mind.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. The next one is the gym. I think it depends.
I think it does depend.
I feel like if you're taking a class, it'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think like if you take like a
dance class.
Yeah, I think if you take a dance class, I think it would be kind of cute. Let's put that in S. I actually like that a lot.
No, that's only like that's a very specific thing.
That is a specific. Yeah, but the person who would go to the gym is different than the person who would go to Red Lobster or to go to all the fast food restaurants.
It's true. I guess it.
Yeah.
But then like you would have to say like it's the best The best buffet.
No, okay, fine.
Average
okay,
buffet.
Put it at B. Put it at B then.
You think gym is B?
Yeah, because I think that's pretty
well,
good.
yeah.
If
you
it's
go
a dance class, if it's a dance class or a yoga class or anything like
or a
that,
weightlifting class, I guess it depends.
weightlifting class.
Or like I didn't say what type of gym, but like I know climbing gyms
too,
are a pretty good first date.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Probably.
No, I think I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be actually really cute. Thinking about it.
Okay. Let's put it at B because it could be either really.
Let's put it high B. High B because the thing is, it's also less.
It's like an experience. I think like experience dates are pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's also less commitment than going and sitting next to someone at like B-Dubs or Red Lobster.
I feel like it's more of a commitment.
More of a commitment. You can leave at any time.
Not if you're in the middle of a class.
I mean, you can still leave any time. You just walk, just excuse yourself. Sure. I think it's high B. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, church. Take your date for it. On the first day, we go to church.
This is hard too. I think normal person put it above the house.
Above the house?
Above the house. I'd almost put it equal to the house.
Equal to house?
I think equal to house. I think it's.
This one is also like depends on the person. Like maybe she's like super religious.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing, but you
on
think
the
of the
first date though.
Person, think about the average person. The average person probably wouldn't want to go to the church.
Yeah, they'd be like
average
maybe.
Person probably wouldn't want to go to your house.
No, probably not. Yeah. All right.
Professionals have standards.
All right. Starbucks.
S. Everyone goes.
S.
A lot of people go here, so that's what I think.
You think Starbucks is S?
They go like brrr as they're shaking everything up. That's the only negative about it. I think we put it in S.
I feel like S. I don't think so. I feel like you'd go to Starbucks for.
It's low commitment. First off, it's very low commitment.
But I feel like you go to a literal any other like coffee shop.
Well, that's
not
alluding to something else here.
Yeah, I know.
Put it in A. I think A.
You think A?
I think A at least, just because the thing is, it's like very. It's not something that you like.
I feel he has no thought into it. I put
know.
it to high D.
High D. Put it at least low C. Put it
low
C. Low C.
I guess I would rather. Personally, I would rather go.
I'd rather go to Starbucks than the movies, and I'd rather go to
Starbucks and Wingstop.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll have to think about it this way. Okay, it's literally just a staircase. There's nothing gonna be there.
Oh my god.
I think. Okay, so next one is in general going to a coffee shop, date.
Okay, fine. Would you put this one at S? Yeah. That's. Okay.
I feel like that's like
what I thought.
That one's like the best non-committal.
If the thing is like if it's a very unique coffee shop that you've been to before, I think that would be really good because you could show them, and if they've been there before, that's also something that you could talk about. So I think that's a good one, and it's also like I feel like the regular person probably is like, oh, okay, yeah, I could spend like 15-30 minutes getting to know a person, and if it lasts longer, then it gets
because like if
you can stay there as long as you want. There's
but also I feel like if the coffee date goes well, then you would grab lunch or something.
Oh yeah, true.
Or like go and do something else
I think you're right.
I feel it's like the first place you go to, and then you go do something else. Then you go to the
Cheesecake Factory.
Then you go to Cheesecake. No, at night Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. Oh my.
Then.
Oh my god! The very last thing on this list. Okay, what's the next one?
Ice cream date.
I would also put this pretty high up there too. Is it
ice cream date? Is ice cream date?
I think.
I don't think it's you think it's A?
I think it's A. Yeah.
Ice cream date.
In my mind, I think it's Q to go on an ice cream date. It depends on also what ice cream place you go to, but I think many ice cream places are good. Maybe I just like ice cream. Yeah.
I feel like most people do.
Yeah, maybe. With someone who hates ice cream, they hate
lactose.
Fun. No, you could. There's like a lot of ice creams that doesn't have milk in it.
Oh, okay, fair.
So yeah,
like gelatos.
So, yeah, even at like Baskin Robbins, there's a good selection of ones that don't have milk in it. So it's pretty easy. Even froyo places, but yeah, I think it's. I'd put it right next to Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll see anything.
And okay, the next one is family gatherings.
Next to your house. That's what I think. Family gatherings? This is insane.
In front of or behind house?
I would I'd be more embarrassed to invite them into a family gathering than to my
your
house.
house.
Yeah, if you think about it this way.
This one, like, you hit, like, they're like, oh, this guy has ulterior motives.
And the other
so you'd rather go to church with them than
yeah, I think I'd rather. Okay, so for me it's like church house and then family gatherings. And the only reason I say that is because there could be a lot of different things that could happen at a family gathering, and especially a lot of questions that'd be like, oh, who is this, and can make another person feel uncomfortable. At least at church, you know where you're getting into, or you know what you're getting into when you go to your house, but you have no idea what's gonna happen at the family gathering.
Fair.
Yeah, that's just what I think, but you know.
Okay. Movie night at your house, or somewhere, I guess. It's like Netflix, Hulu, etc.
This has more thought than being just at your house.
So is it
it's above the church.
It's above. Okay.
It's above the church for me. I don't know about you,
but I feel like that if you like say like, oh, Netflix and chill, it's like there's obviously ulterior motives.
Yeah, but at least they know what they're getting into. It is still D, by the way. You have to realize all these ones on the bottom.
We have to go real ranking of these.
These all go into the garbage. But this is like
you wouldn't do
this is a better option than going into church.
Okay. Next one. Places that take a long time to get there, or like a long drive.
I think.
I feel like
where would you put this actually?
It's like
it's very inconvenient.
Yeah, it's very inconvenient. I think it has to be.
It could be kind of rude actually thinking about it. Yeah.
I think it's like here.
I think
the question is, would you rather have them drive somewhere nice, but it's further away, than go to a Burger King?
If you put it that way,
it has to be.
I would imagine that it'd be higher than Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I feel like I would get inconvenience for a better spot.
I think so, actually. Yeah.
Honestly, it might be.
This went up. This went up pretty high. This went up pretty high, or by the way.
Well, because it could be something good.
That could be true. That could
like
be true.
If you're traveling further away, it might be something cool happening there.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with you on that.
But like, yeah, I think
good.
It's high B, because then it's like, oh, it must be good.
If we're driving to a Cheesecake Factory,
it must be like some romantic thing.
The best Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, fair. I mean, like,
I think it's
actually I don't know. If it's a first date, you don't know if there are any.
Yeah, but they don't know how good it is. Whatever it could be. Actually, I put it in A. I put it in A in case it's something very good. I think a minor inconvenience to go to someplace really fun.
Long drive. I guess it depends on how long the drive is.
I'm imagining 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
A 40-minute drive. That's a pretty long time.
That's like normal traffic hour.
That's like normal LA too. Normal LA traffic.
That's normal on a good day traffic.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
We'll put it high B.
Put it high B, and then we'll come back to it.
Okay, bowling.
You said activity. You said activity.
Activities
experiences are fun, more fun.
I feel like
you did say that earlier.
That's true. Bowling is an experience. Bowling is fun.
Put it high C or high C. Yeah.
High C?
Yeah, because it's an experience. I mean, you're at least doing something. But a lot of people, I feel like, don't particularly gravitate towards bowling.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. Bowling is fun. Bowling's coming back. Actually, bowling's coming back. Put it high C. That's what I think. High C?
High C. It's an experience.
You'd rather go bowling than go to Olive Garden?
Yeah, I would.
Better than Chili's? You'd rather go to bowling Chili's?
Yeah.
Better than Applebee's?
Yes. I wouldn't. Not better
maybe,
than Red Lobster.
Maybe here.
Okay, fine. Put it right there. That's fine enough.
Bowling separates Applebee's and Chili's. The only thing that separates them. Okay, so we have going to a nightclub.
This is hard because it's not really a date. You could actually potentially find another date there.
I feel like that's just like going and drinking. Yeah. I guess it's like if plan A doesn't work.
Yeah.
You can find another date.
Yeah. Oh my god. Is he paying for your drinks? I don't know. Okay. I think Some people really like the nightclubs and really
Yeah,
like
I guess it
nightlife,
depends on the.
and it is an experience too. Put it below Red Lobster. I think it is
below Red Lobster.
I think
you'd rather go to Buffalo Wild Wings than nightclub.
I would rather, if it was me, I'd rather go to a nightclub than Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would do that.
I'd rather do a fun experience than.
Yeah, I would rather do a fun experience too.
Because like even if the date's bad, maybe you'll have a good time at the club.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, hookah bar.
D.
D.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but I don't know that many.
It's like people.
The average person. The average.
I think
person
like
would go to a hookah bar.
Really, I feel like a lot of people like to go to these things.
Okay.
I think it's like.
Would it be above Starbucks? Let me ask you that.
It'd be like here.
Wow. I would have put it a lot lower.
Really?
Yeah, but we can leave it there.
Because it's like a lounge area.
Yeah, but I guess so.
Because it's like quieter typically.
Start smoke in your date's face. You're just.
So, I mean, if she doesn't like to smoke, then it's obviously way back here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like it all prefaces on the fact that they like to smoke hookah, obviously, or like I mean.
Yeah, if that's the case, I guess then that's fine.
Or split the difference. I guess we put it here. I don't know.
Put a high C above Applebee's because I think it's just. Yeah, put it above Applebee's. I think
we'll split the difference because obviously if they don't like it, it's gonna be bottom D because they don't smoke, and then people who do like that maybe right here.
Okay.
All right. Going to a bar for just drinks.
Some people don't drink. But this on the contingent.
It could be if
they do drink and like they're fine with this. I think it could be high, like where you put it, because the thing is that. It's also low commitment. They can leave anytime. They also don't need to get an actual mix like
you can get a
mocktail.
Mocktails, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
gonna be a really long video. But I feel like some people put these as like equals. I feel like a lot of people's minds, like going to a bar and getting a drink and going and getting a coffee.
Yeah,
they place it at like the same level.
Okay.
Like I feel like on average.
Yeah, on average, I think people would rather go get coffee. Yeah, I think that's fine with the A, high A.
High A. Yeah. It's also it's
low commitment.
Low commitment, but like it depends on how much emphasis you put on like drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it could be like a really loud bar, or it could be really like hole in the wall, like bar,
and it could be an experience too. Some people like some of those bars are very like experimental with the drinks they make. So. Which one is this?
Yeah, so next one we're going to do is sports.
Wait, what was that one you put up there?
What? Yeah, sports. So where are you putting sports events?
Okay. Oh, sports events. I would put, because it could be an experience, so I would put it B.
Sporting events as B?
I would put it as B.
Yeah, I would say, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Really which is worse than like...
It just depends.
Like here? Long drive for like... a better place to eat or a sporting event. I feel like if it's a sporting event, you're like forced to be with them the entire time.
Yeah, and the thing is, they might not even talk to you if they're like very into football. So they're like, okay.
Hopefully you're into it as well.
Yeah, contingent on you liking it as well, then I think it's pretty high up there. Okay, Jason, how's our list looking?
There is one left, and I already placed it.
Okay.
Yes. So the last one we have is actually Waffle House, and I put Waffle House at S tier.
S tier. It is an S tier, by the way. Waffle House is an S tier. I do agree with you.
Do you think it's
an
S tier?
Yeah, because you don't know what exactly could happen.
Dinner and a movie, or dinner and entertainment.
It is for me an A. If someone invited me to Waffle House, I would say yes.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Hey, the thing is, they serve very plain waffles, and you never know what could be happening there. That did not sound as good coming out of my mouth. That didn't sound as good.
They're always open.
They are, and the thing is, it is the safest place you could possibly be at, because they will always remain open in case of an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
You would put it there? Okay, that's fine. I've been to a Waffle House once, and you know what? I still remember it. I remember my experience at Waffle House.
Because it might be kind of funny, but I think that makes more sense.
It doesn't make more sense. No, I'd rather take him there than Chipotle, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Waffle House than Chipotle?
I mean, the average person,
No, the only time
person has not been to a Waffle House.
They have. Most people have. Yeah.
Really? I don't believe this.
If they're not from California.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been.
Fine. Yeah. I've been to.
I like know the level of food, and it's like you only go to Waffle House when you're like leaving the bar, and you're like, I need like food.
I need substance.
Yeah, something that's like greasy.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like
their waffles are greasy.
I mean, their food's greasy.
Oh my god. Okay, so how's the list looking so far? So what's S right now?
But DQ's so good.
DQ.
Get it?
Yeah. Oh my god. If DQ was on its own, if it's paired with Burger King, it's all garbage. I'm just saying.
Okay, so looks like we'll just go over the list one last time. But before we do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Yes, and you know what? This is our first time doing a tier list. It's actually pretty fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
And if you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. We also put out videos daily. We have a library of over 200 videos. So if you want to watch any of our other videos, make sure to go check those out. And yeah.
Yeah, let us know how you would rate these different things and whether you agree or what would you add to the list or take off the list.
And let us know. Let us know. This is crazy.
Yeah, because these are pretty obvious things. Granted, I feel like some of these could be like lumped together more, like fast food, and it's a pretty big list of things that could be in that. Okay. But we're just gonna go over the list again. I think this like coffee, I think is like non-committal and pretty easy to set up.
I agree with you on that one.
The bar thing, it's like
the
definitely
bar
high A. Like could be here. Depends on.
I actually do think that there's a lot of people who say it's like, well, would you want to go to a bar? You don't have to drink. And then it's like you could have a mocktail. And the thing is, it's like, it's an easier way. And like, we non-committal. I would.
The only thing is that like there always is that stigma. Stigma of like, oh, there might be something in it, or like you're gonna get them too drunk and stuff.
Think about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so that's why I would move it down, just because like. Yeah. They might think like, oh, this guy's sus.
Yeah, maybe I just didn't. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
But then like, I don't know if they bring their friends or something. But that's kind of weird to bring them on the first date.
Yeah.
So
okay then.
And then Cheesecake Factory. I mean,
I think.
In terms of like the plate, like sit down restaurants, I think that Cheesecake Factory is the best one of all the ones listed.
I think so. I do think so.
And then ice cream date.
Actually, I think that's cute. I think the ice cream date's cute. Personally, that's what I think. I think a lot of people would find it cute.
I feel like ice cream shops are in like typically like nice areas, so you can like go walk around or something, or like near a park or whatever. Then we have going on long travel time to get to the place. I think like depends on how nice the place is.
Yeah, if it's a super nice place, it's worth the drive.
The other one is like
good things are worth the wait.
That's true, but it also depends on where the person lives. Like it could be that you guys live far apart.
No, yeah.
So
true.
I mean, it could just be that you are gonna have to travel regardless. Sporting event.
I think
that's about right. Yeah, gym. I think depends on the event, because if it's like actually that's still like lift iron, then it's like probably like.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Yeah, but if you're taking a class, like if you're taking a spin class, or if
it's like a fun like
Zumba or something like that.
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing. Yeah, rock climbing.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be
so
fun.
Like that. If it's that, then yes. But if not, I think it's like definitely D tier.
Yeah.
Club.
And that's you can find a different date. It doesn't work out, so it's all
depends on the person. Buffalo Wild Wings. I think Buffalo Wild Wings. That food.
You know what you're getting into.
Yeah, that's true. But I think it like has pretty decent food as well. And it's not too pricey.
You didn't agree with Red Lobster. I haven't been to a Red Lobster in years.
I don't think it's that good.
You don't think it's that good?
I don't think it's that.
I actually don't remember the last time.
I feel like it's like kind of.
Is it old?
For old people?
What's for old people?
Or like 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 you're gonna go take your parents somewhere nice. But you don't want to like take him to the cheesecake.
I feel
like you take him.
Okay, fine. We'll keep it there, but let us know in the comments on what you guys think about this. If you got into this side, this part.
Hookah bar, I think, is like very divided. Like depends on the person if they like to or not. Yeah. Applebee's, I think that's probably fine. Bowling, I think it depends on the activity.
Yeah, some people it's a hit or miss. I think it's hit or miss. These are all hit or miss, actually, thinking about it. The C tier,
C tier is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you go to, like, Starbucks, like, it could be, like, really loud and, like, you could literally go anywhere else.
Yeah. It's 7:30 in the morning at Starbucks, and everyone's
yeah,
there.
I mean, yeah. So Wingstop, I think we're divided on this. I agree that I feel like a lot of people do really like Wingstop, but
yeah, it's like I would.
But I feel like it's like the second or third date. You go grab Wingstop and then you go have movie night.
Oh, okay. If I guess if it was combined with movie night, I think it would be.
Yeah, I think it's fine if it's like combined with something. But like I don't think it's on first date. Go to Wingstop. Second date, Wingstop.
Second date Wingstop. But typically,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, it's a higher class Wingstop. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay. Hey, they have what is it? Boneless Thursdays, I think. Like you get cheap boneless.
I don't remember the last time I was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Really?
I haven't been to a lot of these restaurants in a while, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can't even comment. I do agree that the movie theater could be like tough to like talk to people.
Yeah.
You get to know them. It's just kind of watching a movie.
If it's strictly a movie, then I think it's hard because you can't really talk to them. But there is some movie theaters that have bars or that have have places where you can sit down and eat. Like so, it just generally depends. But if you're just gonna watch a movie, then I would put it at D or C.
I think Chipotle being here, it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense
because it's like the food itself is good, but definitely not the first thing you think of when you go on a date.
Yeah, no.
IHOP better than Denny's.
Yeah.
Denny's potentially better than a buffet because it depends. Either buffet is like S tier or it's full of kids and it's like D tier.
Yeah, you take me to one either filled with caviar or you take me to one filled with roaches. There's no in between.
There's no in between, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Waffle House, which I think belongs here.
I think it belongs higher. But
really?
Yeah, but
let us know down below. I feel like for people who've been to more like Waffle House more than once, you don't go there unless you're like
once, and it was a
blackout drunk
thing.
Or something.
It was you know what? I had not been treated worse than at a Waffle House, and you know what? That's an.
They do have fresh cracked eggs, so that's
really?
Fine. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Which is better than a lot of places. So, okay, then there's any type of fast food, which is like kind of a bad one because I do think DQ would be pretty good. I like
Burger King. I would not take anyone to Burger King unless I hated them.
Or for a video, I guess.
Or for a video idea.
Movie night, I guess like Netflix and chill. I think is like
a little rude, to be honest. I think it's a little rude.
I think it's like,
but unless the other person,
if they're like down, I guess.
Need a specific type of person for this.
Well, they know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, just like church.
Just like church. These are the same level.
Yes, the people who Netflix and chill are the same people who go to this church.
They go to church in the morning on Sundays.
Actually,
and then they
I didn't
movie
mean
night
it that way. I was like, they sing. Okay, go on. Sorry.
And then you have your house, and I feel like that's like an open invite. I feel like this one is higher than house because like
you at least have an activity.
Yeah, like this one's like what
am I gonna do there?
Yeah, and unless it maybe like dog, if you have like a dog or something,
yeah,
like
you can
meet your dog on
your
first day.
Character at your house and just stand there. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And the last one that we think is probably not the great, like literally the worst, probably is the family event.
This is like legitimately the worst. Like
because then they're gonna be asking like, oh, who's this new girl? They might even bring up like oh, you brought the other girl here. What happened to the other girl?
Oh my god,
yeah,
that would be
it'd be pretty, bad.
That girl would get scarred. By the way, anyone would get scarred.
She'd be like recording it.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know down below.
Yeah.
And what we should
change or
review next.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And also if you have any other things you would change here or put higher, let us know.
Okay.